Hello and welcome. This is Abdul with a video tutorial on making mind maps. And this tutorial is prepared to be presented for the activity part for group H. So let's begin how to do mind maps. Before I begin, let me give you some inputs about mind maps. Mind map is a very useful tool developed, popularized by one of the greatest educationists from England, Tony Busan. And mind map helps us for different occasions, for different purposes. It helps us to study things, to memorize things easily, to take notes, to brainstorm, for problem solving, planning, and all these occasions, a number of other occasions too. We can make use of mind maps. Mind maps is different from the dull linear style of notes we usually do. It is different in the sense that they represent a kind of visual representation of what happens in our mind, what happens, goes through our mind. It is a mapping of our mind. So the way we write a paragraph, the way we write essays, everything is ordered in a linear fashion. So where ideas come in linear fashion. But our mind does not have any sequence of thinking. Thinking happens uh, like an explosion. We think about so many things. So if we are able to make students or learners think about a particular topic in such a way to brainstorm their knowledge, to elicit their attention, we can use mind maps. So mind maps are useful. So let's see how we can do it. There are different types of mind maps. We have different tools also. These tools help us to create quick mind maps. So we'll have to start from a page. So we have to think about the main topic of the mind map, and from the different ideas builds up. And to begin with, let me go to one favorite tool that we can make use of with Google Drive. So we have to go to google.com and let's go to Drive. And in Google Drive there are so many things. So just click new. When you click new, you have to go to click more. So when you click more, we can get Google Forms, Google Drawings, Google Sites, apps, etc. So here you can find mind map, a good activity, a good tool for mind mapping. But you don't find it at the beginning, because you will have to download it and activate it. So how to do that? So for example, so we click more and connect more apps. Like you just click connect more apps, and when you click connect more apps, you find this kind of section window here, and inside the window you can just type in mind. Okay, let me type mind, mind, mind. And when I type mind, a lot of mind mapping apps comes up. We have mind map, mindomo, mindmaster. These are all different apps. So you can go to different apps later, but let's begin with one app, mind map for Google Drive. And you just click it, and once you click it, you will have to add it to the drive, and everything can be done. So these are things that you can do on your own once you click it. Let me come back to mind map. As I have already downloaded it, I can find it. When I click more, I can go further down, I can find mind map. This is the Google Drive app. So when you do mind maps on Google Drive, you can easily save it on your page and share it. That is a particular utility. You can make use of these facilities. So using maps will become easier for you. So we have the main idea. So imagine we are writing something about, for example, COVID-19. COVID-19 is the topic. Remember, you can always select the page and letter styles. All these things are possible that you can think of later. Fonts and all these things are possible here. that you can do on your own. Then this is the key node, and when you write down the main theme, there are other things. For example, we can think about COVID-19 different ways. We can think about precautions, we can think about symptoms, we can think about treatment, we can also think about how the disease gets spread. So all this can be divided into different nodes. So if you want to add one more node, just click this. So we got one node. So this is for one node. Okay, and so we need one more node, for example. So we just click tab. So when you click tab, you get one more node. So these nodes are connected with each other. So for first one is this is the child node of COVID-19 main node, and this is the child node of this sub. So we can call this is sub node and this is the main node, or we can call child node sibling. Sorry, child node. This is the child of this node. Okay, like that. 1 minute. Suppose we need one more node. Okay, we can think of further nodes by clicking enter. So we got two nodes. Again, if I type something, I can click enter. We get three nodes. So these are the different nodes. Okay, again I can click enter for another node. Okay, so we have got four nodes. Maybe we can think about treatment, symptoms, how the disease spreads, what are the treatment methods, like that. So all these things can be spread out. And if you want to add, for example, this is the treatment node, we need another child node. We can click either tab or this one. So when you click tab, you get one node. So we need another node. So okay, this is the tab. Just let me type something, and again I am clicking enter. So we got a sibling node, and we have to put something into the text box, otherwise it will disappear. So I have written like this. Again, if we click once more, enter once more, I will get one more child node. So this is the child node of CC, sibling of these things. So we have got three things. So we get different nodes. So the thought process goes on. So thinking process has no sequence. So we can just align these things anywhere. You can just draw this here, draw one here. So it is actually creative task. So students and teachers, we can make use of the creativity, and the graph, the representation will become more like a creative piece of art. Okay, another thing we have to note when we are doing with mind map is that use maximum images and symbols. We need to use images, drawing symbols like that. Picture is worth 1,000 words. So we can think of other than using text, we can think of using images. And one more thing to repeat, other than images, we also should use different colors. So the nodes should be connected with colorful lines. So one idea emanating from the other one. So we have to use colorful lines, colors, different colors, images, symbols, and all these are things we have to take into account when we are doing with mind maps. Okay, so once we complete the mind map, we have to go to file, and below we have a button to click, download as. So we have so many options. I think we can go further down, this one, image. So we can click it as an image. We have PDF provision is also there, but for Moodle, I think image would be easier for us to upload. So let me upload it, export it, and once we export it, we get the final product. Let's see how does it look like. Okay, download. So this is a mind map, and we can easily copy it and paste it in the images section of Moodle, and we can easily make mind maps with Mindmap, an app that you can find in Google Drive. There are other applications too. For example, for me, I have a couple of other applications. For it, Free Plane is another mind mapping tool. So mind mapping tools are helpful in the sense that we can easily modify the mind maps. So when we are doing it on paper, we may not be able to strike off, rub it off like that. So these tools will be helpful in that way. Okay, thank you for watching. You can have the window, you can watch the window how free plane look like, and you can try mind maps, and please try out mind maps and post it here as comments. So it's really that easy for you. So and once you start with mind maps, you wouldn't stop using it. Okay, so this is the main page of free plane. Again, you can think about click file, new map, and new map they're asking you different formats. So I have so Busan map like that. Yeah, let me click this, and once you click it, this is the sample we get here. So we don't have to do anything, just fill in these blanks. So you can put text here, COVID here, maybe here symptoms number one, coughing, headache, like that. And now here we can think about how to prevent COVID, maybe precautions. And for precautions, we can think of using mask, maintaining social distancing, etc., etc. So the benefit of mind map is that when you look at the map, the viewers, the readers, or onlookers can quickly catch up with all the idea that is being carried with this map. So when we read the paragraph, when we read a text, huge text, lengthy text, we won't be able to analyze it so quickly. So for the brain, this type of visual representations are easy for catching up. So thank you for watching. Bye.